Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's vlog's a little different because we flew from Florida to New York and we were only supposed to be here a week, but then the plans changed and we're staying a month. So the first half of our trip has been upstate New York. That's where me and my husband are from. And we went hiking and we just did a lot of upstate things. We went to the farm, and now the rest of our trip, the rest of the month, we are spending in New York City. And every day has been so fun. Me and my daughter walk everywhere, and that's what I want to show in this vlog, our routine. Every day we do something Christmassy. We got a Christmas tree, and I just want to bring New York City Christmas spirit to my channel. So I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. See I have some Christmas towels, but good morning from New York City. My skin is so dry here. So we have an espresso machine here. We have no pods, so Jared went downstairs to get coffee. I got my Mountain Valley. So this is what I've been doing. My favorite holiday creamer. It is so good. Peppermint mocha, but it's dairy free. Now me and Bye have our girly time. She's watching Blippi. Aw, Wyatt's sitting with you? Hey, buddy. When you're traveling, it can be hard to stick to a routine. So what I do is I make a protein shake every single morning. This is actually a new protein powder I'm trying and I really like it. And then I add in a blender balm because blender balms make everything taste delicious and nice and thick and creamy. But the protein shake keeps me consistent like my routine in Florida, and it's just something simple I can do every single day. Now we're gonna get ready. This is my makeup bag that I just bring everywhere with me. I'm also getting over a cold, if you guys can hear it. It was all fun and games in New York. We were like, yay, it's cold weather, you know, so different from Florida. And then being out every day, me and Violet got runny noses, and I was like, oh yeah, this is the side of New York that I forgot about growing up, that I used to always get sick. It wasn't until I moved to a warm climate that I stopped getting sick all the time. I have to show you guys my lipstick. So I use the same one every single day and I can't even twist it up. That's it. It's like, this is Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. So this is what I use, Juice Beauty. It's a CC cream. I have a ton left, I have to get more. So that's what I use for like dewy skin. And for concealer, I'm using my Clay Day Pose stick. Put it over my eyes too. Then I go with a cream bronzer. And this one has a little bit of a, I don't want to say sparkle, but like a shine to it, so it's not completely matte. When I'm home in Florida, I use a matte one by Merit, and then I'll just kind of use this on top. But since I'm traveling, I just decided to keep it simple and just pack one. Probably should have packed my matte one because it's more versatile. When I originally packed for this trip, we were only staying a week and we were coming back in December. So we were just staying a week in November, then going back to Florida, spending Thanksgiving in Florida, and then going back to New York. My mom was like, that doesn't really make sense. You guys should just stay all the way through. And I was like, no. She ended up being right. And it was just better to just stay and make this our long trip instead of the other long trip. Where it got a little complicated is I only packed for a week for me and Violet and Jared. So we've had to like buy a couple things. Luckily in the city we have Target. So I got her a couple more leggings. But we have a washer and dryer, so you know, we wash everything too. It's not a huge deal. This has been my favorite part of getting ready, is bringing my coffee in the bathroom. My new earrings on my Etsy. We are running our Black Friday sale. I'll leave it down below if you're interested. But you can get these, look at how pretty. You can get these earrings, you can get this hand chain. These are real diamonds and this is gold, and you don't have to take this off. Like when you shower, take a bath, work out, anything, leave it on. I'm doing a little baby wing. And then this is the mascara I wear every day. It's the Tartelette tubing mascara, which basically means it comes off with water, which is a plus to me. This left. And then I take a little bit of like chapstick stuff from Summer Fridays. And since I forgot highlighter, I just put that on my cheeks too. And then blush. This is a lipstick. It's like a burnt orange lipstick. And I use it for blush. And it kind of gives you a little tan too. The outfit of the day, wearing a half zip from Aritzia. Chilly today. So the first thing I do, me and Violet have a routine. That's like the most important thing with kids, is to have a routine. It is chilly even when you're away, and so our routine is we come to the mall and go to a playhouse. Here, I'll help you with your coat. Yeah, let's touch the tree. Yeah, that's a cool car. It's a giant present. So I bring Violet to this playhouse every day, and they have like little classes there. It's really fun, but you do need a monthly membership there. You can't just go for the day, which kind of stinks, but she loves it, so we go. You want to play hot potato? Okay. All right, you grab it. Hot potato. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Here, you get it. So if you're in New York City, you have to try a matcha latte. That's awesome, Vi. The park with a view. Look at how pretty. Basically, my game plan when I'm here is we go to that playhouse, then we come to the park, and I let her run around. Today was an extra special day that we got to see Elsa ice skating. How cool was that?
Elsa was ice skating last night.
That was just now.
No, it's a bet.
Yeah. Violet just ate her lunch, so she's nice and full. And I'm hoping after all this playing, I then do circles around the park before we head home. Yes, we could go do that. And I'm hoping she takes a NAP. Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about? Because you have to let me know, does your 3-year-old NAP? Because mine doesn't when we're home. But since we've been in New York, every single day. Look at them there, Vi. Can you see? Look, they're eating grass. I feel very much Christmas and fall vibes. Like, I feel fall in the city because of the leaves and everything. And like very much like You've Got Mail movie. Oh my god, I'm watching leaves fall as I'm talking. It's like surreal. It's amazing. But then if you look in everyone's windows, they have Christmas trees out. So it's kind of like a mix of both. A couple times a week we take Violet to go do fun Christmas things in the city and really make the most out of our time here, like celebrating and feeling festive. Hi, horsey. Hi.
Is that fun? Look at that horse. You like riding with the horsey? Mm-hmm. What's our horse's name?
I don't know.
You tell Daddy.
That's the one, guys. You see the goldish one? Yeah. Goldish building.
out to bed and she fell asleep on the horse and buggy ride, but luckily I was able to get a pull-up on her and now she's sleeping. I feel so bad she fell asleep before having dinner with us, and me and her always take a bath at the end of the day together, but I think she was exhausted from not napping. Like today was so weird because she naps every day we're here. But anyway, I just want to do a couple chores before we there we go. It's like, oh, what is going on? Before we cook dinner, because the problem is if I don't do it now, I won't do it during the day. Like it's just me and Vi all day together. For any of my stay-at-home moms watching, evenings are your best friend to get everything done. So that's the background we have on our frame TV right now, the Christmas background. And normally, I'm just grabbing the clicker, normally me and Jared will play Christmas music while we cook. It even sounds like a fireplace. So we got Jared on the chopping. He's doing his garlic, onion, has a beer. What kind of beer do you have?
We're having pasta.
Okay, nice. And then I'm on the dessert duty where I just eat that. Me and Viva did a little Whole Foods run. I got bison, pasta sauce, pasta. This is her favorite, all the things she loves. But this will be like a little mukbang where I try some desserts for you. So what kind of cookie is this one?
Sure. Not soft.
I'm very picky about my chocolate chip cookies. They can't be too hard where you're gonna break a tooth. I don't like a crispy cookie.
That's kind of a crispy one.
But they can't be too soft. This one's M&M, Jared. I said chocolate chip. Now, for healthy chocolate, I got something for you. Have you guys tried this? Coconut Cult. It's like coconut yogurt, chocolate mousse. Oh my god, look at this. It literally looks and tastes like chocolate mousse. What do you think of this stuff?
I'm not a huge fan of it.
Why?
Because I really like chocolate mousse. And that tastes like a healthy spin on chocolate mousse.
Yeah, yeah. So it has probiotics in it.
You're a mousse junkie, and I'm a mousse junkie. That's just not quite right. It's good. You know what it is? I'd have that over like a pudding or something. I'd have that maybe over like a yogurt. But if I want mousse.
Nobody said that was chocolate mousse replacement. It's just another alternative.
Right.
Nobody's taking away your mousse.
Yeah. No, if I can still have mousse, that's cool. I'll probably just reach for the mousse each time.
It's delicious, Jared. So we did the carbone sauce, but Jared added in his own like
Some
veggies.
onions and garlic.
Okay, Jared, you made an amazing meal. Thank you, honey.
Oh, you're welcome.
I want to end the video with things you like about New York City, living here. Like our pretend living here since we've been here for so long.
It's been lit.
And then Florida. Like what gets Florida a point and then what gives New York City a point.
This could be a long list. Both
Okay.
great places.
Both,
but-
I will say that too, yeah.
Okay, so what's something you like about New York City?
Walking. I'm not a driving person.
So walkable. It's great. You don't even need a car here. Probably don't want to have a car here. And there's everything. Not only can you can walk to literally everything.
Yep.
A million good restaurants, a million shops, they have like little kid places. Like they've got everything.
Everything.
So
that's Susie in the background.
definitely nice.
I would say too, like all the choices. Like me and Violet started walking to go to our regular coffee shop, and then there was like a ton of people over there, so I was like, you know what, I'll just turn and go to this one. Like there's
a lot of options.
Like where we are in Fort Lauderdale, there's probably like 3 places I like for coffee.
Right.
And that's it.
Yeah, New York City, tons of options.
I'd say the downside that I was saying to him, especially when I'm like with Violet alone. So Jared goes into an office every single day, so he doesn't like see it as much as like I do. But like people are like rude to moms.
New Yorkers are mean. Yeah, for sure.
And we can
they
say that because
wanna
we're from
be.
New York.
Not even mean, just like a little bit short, fused, maybe.
They're not
Direct.
friendly.
They're not friendly.
Okay, so this is an example. We took Violet to the park, and you were there too, because it was the weekend. When you go to a park in Florida, all the parents talk. Sis, that is my tripod. She's digging at my tripod. We're at the park, and this other family rolls up with a kid the same age as Violet in the exact same stroller. So we like said something. We're like, oh yeah, we got matching strollers. And they were just
Right.
like, I don't know. I just feel like in Florida, it's more like, at least the area where, I should say the area.
People are very friendly.
It depends, but like
Yeah.
in Fort Lauderdale, I think because it's outside of Miami, it's not the biggest city ever. It's like kind of like a smaller city. You see the same people around. It feels very community.
Yeah.
It's the moms there are like tight knit.
Very welcoming.
Yeah, and like if you go to a park in Fort Lauderdale, like a mom will talk to you. You will not feel weird there.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's fun to mingle with other parents. Like it's fun, like when your kids are playing and you can kind of take a step back, let the kids play and parents mingle. I feel like that's just so fun
Yeah,
than like parents not saying anything to each other.
for sure. I mean, there's a long list for Fort Lauderdale. It was 78 degrees there today. It was 38 degrees here today. So, I mean, like, there's a big list for Fort Lauderdale.
But I'm taking weather out of it because that's like obvious. Like
Right.
Florida and New York weather is completely different.
Sometimes it's refreshing, that, like, kind of, like, direct and somewhat rude thing. It can, I don't know.
Yeah, like you're just
It
being
can kind
yourself.
of grow
like,
on you, I
yeah.
guess. But
I'd be
it's,
scared to make friends here.
I don't know how you would.
Like we both have friends here because we're from here.
Right.
So like Jared's already met up with 3 different people since we've been here.
Right. But
I'm
it's
meeting
like
up with
people you
people
already know.
tomorrow. I feel like your normal everyday to day tasks too, like going to the grocery store.
The yardage, the square footage, those are like big differences. New York City is like very small. You don't have a yard, obviously.
Yep.
Everything is shared, which is cool. Like, you definitely do things at like parks, but it's nice to like have your own space too. So I'd say I don't feel cramped, but I can see how I am looking forward to going back to my house for the space though, for sure. And
Yeah.
the yard and the privacy.
But all in all, we've done really good with the small space.
We're like living like such minimalists.
Keeping up with like cleaning more here.
For sure.
So the verdict, could you live here?
I feel like I could, yeah.
Yeah.
And I would definitely still want to get to Florida for the winter.
I know.
So there's that. I don't think like the winter is just so rough, but there's a lot of cool aspects to being in New York City specifically that I really like.
I love this. The lights?
Yeah,
Like, there's
just like,
always
it's just-
lights
there's
out.
always something.
Yeah, me and Violet walking outside and they're filming Good Morning America and they're like, do you want to see Elsa? And
Yeah.
she's like, yeah, I do.
Elsa ice skating, right? On your walk. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'd say I couldn't live here. As much fun as I'm having, and I do have fun here, I couldn't live here.
I feel like I can, but who knows? Check back with me in a week and I might be like, get me out of here.
Yeah, no, I feel like you could though. Well, thank you guys for watching this vlog, Day in the Life in New York City. I'm sure there's gonna be more New York City vlogs because we don't know when we're going home.
Gotta book a flight.
No, we don't.